Matt, I love to see the progress of this roof deck going down.
Thanks.
Although I will admit I'm a little confused because I'm seeing what I think is a ridge vent, and I thought we were going to spray foam the underside of this roof deck. So is it a vented roof or not a vented roof?
So this is going to be an unvented roof, or similar to what people would refer to as a hot roof.
Yeah.
We still have an opening in the top of this system, but it is going to be a hot roof. Typically, you're going to see a system like this, where you have an opening at the top, and what would be a vented or a cold roof system. So
Right.
you'd have an intake and an exhaust, something around the soffits to be able to take air in, bring it up across the bottom of the roof deck, and exhaust out the top.
Which we love, right? I mean, it does so much for us.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to keep our shingles a pretty moderate temperature, or really close to what the inside and outside temperature is. That's going to allow them to really cooperate well and not super expand or contract and then cause buckling anywhere in the roof.
So you are spraying foam on the other side of this deck, which leads me back to this vent again. What the heck is this for?
So we're going to put this in as what's referred to as a diffusion vent. So this is primarily used just to pull vapor out of the building. And we want to use a system that's going to allow that as a gas to come back up or perm to the surface.
And what is it that you're worried is going to happen if you don't have this?
So our concern with that is that we go from a gas to a liquid state. And then it's going to, as a liquid, soak into our underlayment, our sheathing, and then that's going to degrade it and cause it to fail.
Failures you've seen before?
These are failures we've seen. We don't always find them, but it doesn't take much sometimes to get small rot spots around the roof, and we've seen a few that were really bad.
Okay, so this is part of the system right here? What are we looking at?
So this underlayment right here, which is a synthetic underlayment, has got a higher perm rating than most of the synthetic underlayments, and that's really important that we don't just put any underlayment down, that we put something with a high perm rate.
And by perm rate, you mean permeable. So the more permeable, the more vapor can go through it, the less permeable, less vapor, right?
That's right.
And in this case, vapor goes through it, but not air, not water.
Well, that's the idea. That's why we're using a roofing underlayment, because it's designed not to let water go through it, but it's going to allow vapor to come through.
And so is this one ready to go down?
It's ready to go.
Can you show me like sort of what the process is?
Yep. We're just going to roll this out and staple it off.
So we're spraying foam underneath. Closed or open?
We're going to put a closed cell on and then back that up with an open cell insulation.
So we're going to get a high R value and we don't have to pay the price for a full closed cell throughout the entire thing?
This is going to help protect our roof right now as we get some bad weather coming in. We want to keep anything from coming through the ridge opening. And the guys will continue running roofing underlayment up here, and then it's just a normal shingle job from there.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.